And we are here for the 2025 ULAX National Championships in Viper Park, Las Vegas. This is between the two teams, Top Cheddar and Wild Cards. I am Tyler John, and I am here with Chris Yeager. How we doing, Chris?
Doing well, Ty. Doing well. This has been a great day of lacrosse out here in Las Vegas. Very excited for this championship matchup. These two teams met earlier today in the first matchup of the day, and it was a tight back and forth game. We're just excited to see how this comes out. Both of these teams were ranked in the top five in our mid-year rankings, and just excited to see who ends up on top. Top Cheddar is going for the three-peat. They've won the last two national championships. They're out of Buffalo, New York. And the Wild Cards are definitely coming in hot with a lot of momentum. They won the Liberty Cup this summer. They're not necessarily out of a specific city. They're all over the East Coast for the most part and participate in a lot of tournaments. So they got their bid by winning the Liberty Cup, and Top Cheddar got their bid to the national championship by winning the Buffalo Summer League. So excited to get this one going. A lot of high level action today.
Sounds good, and here we go, underway. Two 25-minute halves in the ULAX National Championship game here. Looks like they're getting ready for the draw. And here we go. We are underway here in Las Vegas. Wild Cards start with the ball. They bring it down, get it down to the corner. Try to go all the way up top. Pass doesn't connect, but they have someone behind to be able to pick. Oh, no, there's still ball is on the ground. Finally get possession back in the Wild Card sticks. They're going to decide to slow it down. Moving the ball around pretty well here around the top. Don't got any help down the alley. Looking for a pass. Let's see what she has.
Be interesting to see how they choose to attack after playing each other.
Yeah, they already learned each other. Good defense there by Top Cheddar. Let's see who's able to get this ball. And Top Cheddar gets it, and they are off to the races. The whistle blown. Never mind. That'll be back to the Wild Cards.
I believe that was Colleen Briere for Top Cheddar knocking the ball away, but
good defensive play. But now back in the Wild Card stick. Let's see what they can do here. Taking the ball behind the cage, coming around the crease, decides to pull it out. Nice pass, and that is a good shot and a goal for the Wild Cards. Up 1-0 here early in this first half.
What a great dodge. Drew the help from the defender and left her cover wide open.
Beautiful slip on that one to go right to the crease and get that nice shot. Looked like it went low. Looked like it might have went 5-hole on her.
Yeah, I think you're right. And that was number 26, Jess Harrison on the goal, and number 22, Rachel Schwab on the assist. Great early start for Wild Cards.
Here we go for the ensuing draw here. Let's see who's able to get it. The ball is up, bouncing. Looks like Wild Cards make it there first. They are able to pick it up and get the ball out quick. Is she going to take it to the rack? Looks like she is. She's going in. She passes it over. Still has the ball. Loses it, and Top Cheddar's able to pick it up, and they get it to their goalie, who runs it up. Is being chased, being hounded by a Wild Cards player. Good rollback. Let's see if teammates can get open. She has people open on this far side. If she gets it, she's a little flip pass upfield, and they send it down the field. And the ball is still in play, and the Wild Cards are able to pick it up here with their goalie.
And both goalies coming out of the cage early. It's very typical of Ashley O'Brien, the goaltender for Top Cheddar. She's not afraid to come out of the cage.
So here we go. Wild Cards back in their offensive zone. Top Cheddar's going to have to make a stop and get the ball here in their offense to tie this one up. And they take a shot, and it's just wide, but it stays with the Wild Cards. Good backup on the shot.
That was Valenzuela on the shot. Very aggressive to start here.
Ball's on the ground, able to keep it. Top Cheddar seems to be playing good defense. against this Wildcards team. Wildcards have had a good amount of chances already early in this game. Here we go. We got a double coming. He's able to keep the ball. Someone's wide open on crease, unable to connect the pass, but able to pick up the ball and come around top. Drops it up top. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who picks it up. Ball's in the middle. Wildcards have it going to the net, and that's another goal. That's a beautiful play.
Rachel Schwab on the goal. Picks it up.
Looks like she took one there a little bit. But she looks okay, and that's the type of stuff you have to do to get goals like that. That was a beautiful cut into the center and able to keep possession of it. These are definitely two that O'Brien is gonna want back. But that second one, O'Brien is gonna want that one back. But I think I'm gonna have to blame the defense for that one. Let her get into the middle there.
Yeah, they'll have to tighten that up. Obviously, a game of runs here, and to start 2-0 pretty early on, they're definitely going to want to get those
game
back
of runs, quick. That's a big thing in the game of lacrosse, and Wildcards to get in there is done early. See if Top Cheddar can have theirs now. So here we go for the next face-off. Your score here, 2-0 with 20 minutes left in this first half. Ball is in the air, and Top Cheddar picks it up.
No call on that.
Finally, we're gonna get a look here at the Top Cheddar offense. See if they can get this lead, or cut this lead in half, make it 2-1. Going slow, waiting for everyone to get set up. And here we go, going to the cage, gets pushed over, and the Wildcards get the
There's the ball. No.
There's the call.
Oh, yep, did get called.
Ball staying with Top Cheddar here. Here we go, off the restart. Top Cheddar has the ball, decides to try to dodge towards the middle. Nothing's there, gets a pass off, is unable to connect with it. And it looks like the Wildcards are going to get this one back.
Yeah, some tight defense by the Wildcards forced that errant pass. It wasn't on target.
Good chase there by Nancy Yuan in that. And good control there by her too. She's from Auckland, New Zealand. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of players from all over for the Wildcards. Very interesting team. Where they all came from.
Hey, it's definitely working out for them being in the championship game, up 2-0. Going wide open on crease. She turns and shoots, and that's another goal for the Wildcards.
Wow, what a great
find. This game's not looking great for Top Cheddar right now, but hopefully they can get it back. It looks like the Wildcards are just having good off-ball movement, able to get these players open on the crease and through the middle and just get the ball to the cage.
Yeah, and the slide came quick on that one again too. Yorba came in, was threatening, and Top Cheddar slid to provide help, and that just left.
Yeah, two of
the
their
three
goals. The shooter has taken some contact there, right in front of the crease.
Yeah, they're definitely not afraid to get their hands dirty, especially after already playing each other once today.
So here we go, next draw. Let's see who's going to go to. It goes to Top Cheddar. What a beautiful ground ball. Able to get the ball out quick into the offensive zone. They're going to need one quick here to stay in this game. If they let up a goal, it's going to be heartbreaking to be down 4-0 this early in this championship game. And they lose possession of it. They drop the ball, and the one wild card for two Top Cheddar right now on the ball. A couple hanging around outside. The ball slowly goes out of bounds, and let's see who's going to be able to pick it. It is Top Cheddar that comes out with it. And here we go on the restart. Burns one girl's ankles. Ball comes all the way up top.
Be interesting to see if someone from Top Cheddar just tries to take over here.
Looked like she tried to do it there, trying to go. She was able to get top side, but just gets the ball knocked out right inside the hot zone where you want to be taking shots from. And here we go. Wildcards coming down fast. Is she going to decide to go to the cage? She's looking to see who's open. No one's there. Somebody is right in the center, and that's a shot. And that's a goal for the Wildcards.
Another
that puts
goal.
Them up 4-0.
Yorba with another great feed. Cleared it down, took it the whole way, and Another doorstep feed.
It was a beautiful
great
cut. I was watching the play as it was developing. I saw her come from behind X, and then her defender slid, and she was right there for it. And that's another one right in the center. Top Cheddar's defense really has to figure this out.
And that's another goal for Jess Harrison. 2 goals for her so far with the assist from Yorba.
Yeah, their attack is, they got some good sticks right there to be in the center. And that was another goal where they had some contact. She didn't end up on the ground like the other 2, but they are getting into those dirty areas, and it's really paying off for them right now.
That's for sure. You can see Ashley O'Brien, keeper for Top Cheddar, getting a little animated in that huddle, trying to rally the troops. Going down 4-0 here to start. Only 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes into this game.
No.
This is not where they want to be, and we didn't touch on the outcome of their original meeting today, but Top Cheddar won that 11-8. So it was very back and forth, but Top Cheddar came out with it. I know, Wildcards, they had some new players. They haven't played with each other just yet. Again, they're kind of a travel team, so maybe they may have gotten themselves sorted out here. Through the rest of the morning and afternoon. They're looking pretty darn good.
Yeah, it looks like they were
right
the ones
now.
that were able to take that game and learn from it. So here we go off the next face-off. After that timeout, who's going to get this? Looks like it's going to be Top Cheddar's on the ball. Is able to pick it up. Is she able to keep control? She's not. Ball goes back on the ground into the wild card stick, and they have a slight break here. Top Cheddar player fell off the play here, and they're going to the cage. They slow it down. Bring it out. You bring it up top.
Probably not the worst idea.
Yeah,
They already got a 4-0 lead. Make sure they get a quality look.
To slow it down a little bit and start wasting time, or do you want to just keep putting goals in the net? So here we go. Nice little dodge. Good defense there by Top Cheddar to keep her from going through. They're swinging the ball around the top. Looks like she's going to decide to. Nice roll there. Beats her defender. Takes it through, and that ball is on the ground. We have a whistle here. And here we go. Ball on her stick.
Okay. Got an 8-meter shot coming.
Almost called it the 8-yard line. It's 8-meter line. Here we go. Taking a shot. Did that hit off the pipe? Or did that hit off?
That was a good save. It was either a save or pipe, but it was either way. Did not go in. Top Cheddar needed that for sure.
A strong one to have, but Wildcards are able to get it here off the rebound. Goes all the way in the other side of the field and going right to the cage after that one. And that is another goal for Wildcards, up 5-0 here. 13-15 left in this first half.
Just things are not going right now for Top Cheddar. I'm not too sure what's going on, but
yeah, I don't know what Top Cheddar needs to do to come back in this one.
They just don't seem to be possessing the ball very well. The ball gets into their stick, and credit to Wildcards, they seem to be on top of things defensively. Just hounding Top Cheddar players, not allowing them any space. And honestly, some of the the midfielders for Wildcards are looking fresh. Yorba and Valenzuela have been clearing very well and getting the ball in.
This is new territory for Top Cheddar. From any of the games I've watched them, traveling around, being in Buffalo, this is not where Top Cheddar usually is in their games. So this is going to be interesting to see how they handle this.
For sure, Ty. Uncharted territory for Top Cheddar.
So here we go. Wildcards has the ball back in their offense. Looking to see who's open. Gets a pass right on crease. And that is another goal for Wildcards. Another goal from inside right on top of crease, right inside the slot.
Yeah, they are just absolutely dominating the crease play right now.
This is not what we thought we were going to see today.
No, absolutely not. I mean, we're not even halfway through the game, and it's 6-0. This is just astonishing. Fantastic play by Wildcards. especially I didn't get to see the number on it, but the player who took it to X and just had her head up, keeping an eye open, and again a nice
Yeah,
dink and dunk right from the crease.
Their X play is very good today. A couple of their opportunities have come from back there. In the ball right into the slot, is able to take shots. Let's see who picks up the ball here off the ensuing draw. It looks like Top Cheddar.
They need a quality possession here badly.
They have possession of it. This is the time where you have to remember you have to play as a team. You can't do it all by yourself. Little flick pass on the left wing, trying to go to the center of the field. Nice little pass back. He's able to pick it up, goes to the center, takes a shot, and that is a goal for Top Cheddar.
It's Jordan Romer on the goal, going to her strong hand.
Beautiful
nice
dodge,
shot.
Beautiful play by Top Cheddar to get the defense moving. And Romer able to get top side and just take it to the cage. That brings this game within 5. With 10 minutes left in this first half.
Very interesting to see this huge discrepancy. I'm sure Top Cheddar is not too pleased right now. Obviously, glad they got one on the board. Hopefully that momentum for them keeps going. But yeah, down 5 this early is uncharted territory.
We still have a lot
them.
left in this game, and Top Cheddar's going to need a lot of work to come back from this one. Especially like right now, Wildcards picks up the ball off the draw, able to get it into the offensive zone. Looks like she wants to just go to the cage here. She's going to slow it down. She is.
Draw play being dominated by Wildcards so far.
So here we go, slowing it down in the offense. Like we said last time, probably a smart thing to do. You don't really need to push the cage. You kind of just kill time now and see what you can get. Another pass right to the center. And that ball, I think it hit the pipe, but that was a save. But Top Cheddar's able to pick the ball back up here. And they're running upfield. If they can get back-to-back goals here, that'll be very beneficial to them.
Another needed stop for Top Cheddar, whether it was goalie or pipe, for sure.
So here we go. They're back on the offensive zone. She falls over, but is able to keep the ball. I will say Top Cheddar, even though they haven't really had much offense, the offense that they've had where they've been able to go to the cage is looking pretty good. As I say that, she drops the ball trying to dodge into some players, but there's some shining lights in their games right now that they just need to be able to take advantage of. So here, Wildcards coming back on the offense, getting the ball right to the center again. Passes one more, ducks. That's another goal for the Wildcards.
Yeah, that fast break opportunity just opened it up. The defense was on their heels and needing to slide.
I love that she nice little pass to the center, dodge, got the defense to look at her, passed it again, so the defense had to slide, and then a nice face dodge to get right on top of crease and put that past Romer, or not Romer, O'Brien. I mean, sorry, Romer's on the other side of the field. They are just swarming right now. Wildcards are just swarming Top Cheddar. 7-1 is your score here. 7:40 left in this first half.
Absolutely dominant play right now. And Wildcards are picking the right times. They've settled it down kind of when they needed to, but then pressed it when they've had the opportunities, and it's opened the door for them. Looks like they made a change at the draw. Romer's taking the draw now. Before it was Emma Marglot.
So if that can be a little bit of a change that they need. Top Cheddar has the ball. And we are live. So another look at Top Cheddar's offense. They can bring it back within 6 here. But they're going to have to do it as a team. They can't do it by themselves. Nice little backhand flick. Decides not to take it. Passes it. Gets top side. Passes it one more. Takes. We have a whistle here.
And it's a shooting space call. She's going to get an 8-meter.
We'll see what she decides to do with this. These are always interesting. I love watching these in women's lacrosse. Here we go. It's live. She takes a shot. That's a goal.
Yeah, it's definitely a shot Romer's willing to take from there. She's got a wicked fast shot, and get that off quick enough, you're not going to have any defenders in your face. So smart move on her part to just take it.
Yeah, I was going to say that's definitely a shot that I've seen her take before. Is able to capitalize on that play. So we are here 7-2. Just under 6 minutes left in this first half of the ULAX National Championship 2025. I will say one of the good things for Top Cheddar is they get to play this game in Vegas.
Yeah, what a beautiful place. Look at this backdrop. I mean, it's
probably snowing back in Buffalo.
Back in Buffalo right now. Yeah.
So
I'm sure they're loving being in shorts and not all bundled up. It is a little brisk out here today, but
anything's better than lake effect snow. But here we go. Top Cheddar has the ball. If they can get back-to-back goals, that can be a huge momentum swing.
Yeah, especially before the half here.
So ball in.
I'm sure they need to get something positive before the half.
The top left corner. Looks like it's going to be a one-on-one. Trying to go top side. Doesn't make, but is able to get the backhand pass. Tries to feed it to the center. Pass can't go. She can't pick it up, and the Wildcards pick it up, and they are ball still foaming around, but they are able to get possession.
Valenzuela's clearing.
Get the ball up the field pretty efficiently. And she's got a chance. They got another fast break here if they want it. Passes it across. Takes the contact. Ball is on the ground, and Top Cheddar is able to get it. No call, no nothing on that, and that is a big stop for Top Cheddar to stop that fast break. So here we go. Top Cheddar has the ball in the offensive zone. And they might have to go here. I don't know if they have time to slow it down. They need quick goals. They need a momentum shift. And that pass right there is not what they need, but they are able to keep possession of it.
Yeah. The last possession, they had a couple really nice passes. It just didn't end up on net and went a little wide on the shot.
We got wide.
Hopefully they can
wide
string
open
something
player
together
tries
here.
to backhand it. She takes a little bit of contact to the head, but no call on that one. Wildcards pick it up. And what you were saying earlier about the midfield looking fresh, looks like it's already getting to Top Cheddar. They are coming back very slow on this possession.
That's for sure, yeah.
Good dodge by the Wildcards players. Takes it to the net, and that is another goal for the Wildcards. Puts them up to 8 goals in this game.
Some nice aggressive dodge. Definitive. Knew she was going. Stuck it.
The Wildcards are able to take you. Wildcards are able to take you one-on-one and go to the cage. They're able to, move off ball well, get the passes going. I don't know what Top Cheddar can do to stop this offense. They seemed to do it earlier in the tournament against them when they beat them 11-8, but it looks like the Wildcards are able to take that game and learn from it, and they're really showing what they can do.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Top Cheddar can adjust here. Wildcards are just absolutely peppering it on.
So
right
your score 8-2 here.
Romer's taking it again for Top Cheddar. See if she can do something.
The ball didn't get high enough, so we have to redraw here.
Under 2:20 left in this half. Top Cheddar's going to have to get this draw and put one in to even think about coming back in this one.
Here we go for the redraw. Ball is up. Let's see who's able to get it. Looks like Top Cheddar had it, but then she got hit in the face. And we have a whistle here, and that'll be Top Cheddar's ball.
I think it's Clarkson that got hit. Yeah.
Looks like she just took one to the dome. Able to get the ball for her team, though. And here we go, off the reset. Ball's up the floor, up the field, and they get it into their zone. Minute 30 left in this first half. And they're going to need some big plays here, and they're going to need to start the second half very, very strong. Here we go. Ball is up top. Little step. Gets a slide. Passes the ball off, and they're able to – they didn't go off of it. They're able to defense is able to recover from that one pretty well. So here we go down the alley, looking for an open player. No one seems to be there, so she just has the ball in her stick, coming around, switches with the player behind, has the ball, passes it to the crease, not there.
Forced.
And the Wildcards are able to get it.
They had time.
And the Wildcards can kill it here if they wanted to, but the ball ends up on the ground. Let's see who's gonna pick it up. The ball goes out of bounds. What a
maximum effort there. I love to see it.
I love that. In a game where you're up 6 goals, almost the end of the half, and you're diving for a ball, that's why they're up 6.
Harrison just laying it out.
That
was awesome.
And look at her. She doesn't even know. She doesn't even think anything happened. She's just walking like it's normal. It's a normal day, you know. And here we go. Top Cheddar has the ball. They got numbers if they want to go. They decide to pass it to the center. Ball is on the ground. They pick it up. Pass it right back to the top, and that
it looked like
shot
it was
blocked. It's still in. It's still there. Takes a little bump, and the Wildcards get it, but that should be an 8
Yeah, I believe we're
going to
have
right?
an 8-meter. Came in a little aggressive there. I think that was Yorba.
So that'll be on the outside. Not the best angle to shoot from, but
this might be another she just takes anyway. Yeah.
Time to take it. Not really much time to do anything else. So let's see if they can end the half here on a goal. Here's the whistle. Here's the shot. That is a goal. Stings it top right corner.
Yeah. So I know you can hear some wild card fans yelling the half was over. The play was called as time was. The foul was called as time was expiring. So the referees allowed as a final shot. It's kind of like in the NFL, when there's a pass interference as time is expiring, they're allowed a final play. So similar to that, she still got her 8-meter shot, capitalized on it, and they needed it.
Beautiful way to end that first half for Top Cheddar. Your score 8-3 at the end of the first half in the 2025 ULAX National Championships here in Las Vegas at Viper Park. The score doesn't show, but I think this is a good game. Not so much for Top Cheddar, they're messing up their pass a little bit, but from how they've been playing, having 3 goals in this game is pretty
yeah. I'll
good.
tell you what, Ty. That game earlier today between Top Cheddar and Wild Cards was just it was back and forth. 1 goal for one team, 2 for another, 1, 2. It just kept going back and forth, and both teams played pretty well for it being the first game of the tournament. Now, obviously, it seems like Wild Cards have really gotten themselves kind of warmed up and familiar with each other since then. And I'm not too sure what has happened to Top Cheddar. Maybe they, I don't know, didn't stretch enough before the game or who knows what. But yeah, it's all Wild Cards right now.
Like we mentioned earlier, it's not heat for most people, but maybe the heat in Las Vegas is getting to Top Cheddar now from knowing what they go through.
Probably not. It's still balmy 55 today and pretty windy, so it's chilly enough. But at the same time, maybe the altitude. Who knows? But Wild Cards are definitely controlling this game.
Yeah, Wild Cards definitely got some. They got some fresh legs underneath them, and they're showing us that they're doing everything right in this game. They haven't really made many mistakes.
No, I think that's a big key. Good point. They have not made many mistakes. They've great passing, and they're not dropping balls, keeping possession, and capitalizing.
But even the ones they do drop, they are fighting for those ground balls. They're able to get most of them back, and there's hounding. I'm
still floored by that dive out by Harrison.
That dive,
I
love that. I wish we had replays
up 6,
here,
up 6, and you're diving for that was nuts. I will say real quick before this draw gets going, it's been very cool to get to talk to the players today. I talked to a number of the wild card players, and it's sweet how their team has been put together. They're literally from all over the place, mostly the East Coast, and they play in so many tournaments. Yeah, I know a couple of the players literally just got in from, I believe, a tournament in Hawaii. Um, they love lacrosse, and they've had high praise for the ULAX tournaments. They played in so far this national championship and our Liberty Cup this summer. So we're happy to have them out here. And we're looking at a potential upset from the 2-time champs. So we'll see what happens here.
So here we go, back for the second half of the 2025 ULAX National Championship. Your score 8-3, 25 minutes on the clock. Whistle is blown, ball is up, and the second half is underway. Top Cheddar gets the ball for the start of the second half. It might just be this side. Let's see if this side is.
Yeah, maybe the sun.
Hopefully,
maybe
that's
the sun setting
Top
was
Cheddar.
a bit of a problem for O'Brien. We'll see how Nancy Wan fares down in this end for wildcards.
There we go. They have the ball. Good roll dodge. Good little face dodge. Another good roll dodge. Passes the ball off to her teammates. Nothing's there. Takes it down the alley. Takes a shot from the outside.
Another
and
one by
goal.
Romer. That was honestly,
shot.
I think there was Paige Stature on the initial dodges. I think she could have gone on that last one. Maybe he was feeling a little bit gassed and gave it up. But either way, it worked out for him.
That brings this game, or that halves this lead. Wildcard's only up by 4 now, and that's what Top Cheddar needs more of. That was good offensive play. They got the defense moving, beat their players, and was able to get a nice shot off right in the bottom corner.
Yeah, be looking to get possession again off this face-off. I think the draw. I think that's helped them a bit here. They were losing a lot of draws in the beginning.
So here we go for the ensuing draw. Whistle's blowing, ball is up. Wildcards are able to pick it up here. So this will be the first look in the second half of the Wildcards offense. So let's see if they worked on anything. I don't think they really had to in the time there, but that was a good save by OB, is her nickname. That is definitely something that they want in the rest of this game. They want her playing on the top of her head. And Top Cheddar comes with the ball into their offensive zone. Little miscue on that pass, unable to connect it. Are they able to pick it up? They are not. It's going to be Wildcard's ball.
Yeah, OB has been notorious for she will bait players to shoot high on her because she is fairly short. But she's got such a quick stick. She saves a lot of them. It didn't necessarily happen like that for her in the first half, but that was another one. Looked like the top of the net was wide open, and it was a quick save by her. But the Wildcards are coming down now.
And Top Cheddar fighting hard on this transition. They are pressuring a lot right now. This is definitely what they need. But they get beat. She takes it to the center of the field, takes a shot, and I think that was a save. Maybe that just bounced past the net, but it looked like OB made the save. But that'll retain with the Wildcards.
Still a strong drive by Harrison. Shot.
Yeah, she got right to the center, exactly where you need to be, right in that slot area. The Wildcards have the ball back up top. Deciding to slow down. Is she going to go to the right? No, she's looking for who's open. Gives it to the low player. He's behind, looking for a pass. Nobody's there. Is she going to decide to dodge soon? Pick comes. Doesn't really use it. That's a thing here by the Wildcards, is they seem to just be so nonchalant on offense. They make it look super easy.
They really are. As I say, they're taking their time, but still picking their place when they want to go. And
Harrison takes another shot, and that is recovered by the Wildcards again. And here we go, some quick dodges. Get into the wing. Looking to see who's open. Is she going to pass it up top? Yes, she is. And they're just going slow. They don't need to push it. They don't need to go anywhere. And here we go, right back, wide open in the center. Wasn't able to connect the pass, and the top Cheddar's able to pick it up. But we got a whistle blown. Flag comes out on the play. Will that be an 8-meter
Looks like it.
shot?
That's for Carly Brentlinger. See what she can do with this.
Looks like she's going to try to run it in. She goes in off the whistle, and that is a goal. That puts them up to 9.
Yeah, that looked like off hip low. Good placement on that shot.
That is definitely from watching her in this tournament and watching her in this game, that not someone you want to give that shot to. She's going to capitalize on that. She was ready to go, and they were unable to catch her going to the center. And that puts the Wildcards back up by 5. Just under 20 minutes left in this game.
Still time left, but this the clock is certainly running for sure. And
yeah, a lot of lacrosse left to be played. You know, runs can I've seen bigger comebacks come with less time. So let's see if the top Cheddar can make one to you know, make the three-peat. And Wildcards get the ball. Oh, sorry, I can't say three-peat. It's back to back to back.
we'll see what happens. They're gonna need some magic and to get the ball for sure. But right now, Wildcards are just again kind of they're possessing. That last possession was very methodical, and the clock ticked down. They had it for I think at least a few minutes.
So let's see. They have the ball here, just a little over 19 minutes. Let's see how fast or how long they take to take a shot here. Going, not even really trying to dodge around her, just letting her play defense on her, but holding the ball. Now she's trying to go. Takes a shot. That was a good save by OB. There we go, coming around the crease, tries to take it, and she gets the shot around the crease, around the defender, and that is another one. That puts them into double digits. I think that was Harrison with that one. That was a bull dodge right through her defender.
I think it was. I think you're right. I think it was Harrison. Great move, and I wonder. You gotta wonder. Gotta wonder where OB's head is at right now. This is very, very unusual for her to be letting in this many goals.
Like we said, it's uncharted territory for top Cheddar, especially OB.
That's for sure. And that's not a shot at OB. You know, this is not necessarily just on her. You know, she's a fantastic goalie, but things are just not going the way of top Cheddar right now.
Yeah.
We got a 10-4 score with just under 18 left here in the game. The lead is not insurmountable, but top Cheddar is going to have to really put the pedal to the floor and get some goals here to really make this comeback possible.
Top Cheddar gets a chance here, but is unable to get into it, but they get the 8-meter shot.
I think that's Paige Tachura getting aggressive real quick with it. She definitely was trying to go to the cage, so we'll see what she can do here.
Into the sun now. She definitely could take this shot. The goalie has to be looking into the sun. Winds up, takes it, just misses to the left. Was able to stay with top Cheddar. So here we go, off the quick restart, coming around top, takes the contact. Takes another slash.
Rachel Wagner taking some punishment there, but at least going to get rewarded with an 8-meter here.
Another opportunity here on the 8-meter shots. Again, goalie looking into the sun. Yuan just staring at the sun. So let's see what they do. She looks like she's going to try to run, and she does. She takes it, but she drops it. Good defense by the Wildcards. But top Cheddar's able to get it back, pass it to the open. Just unable to fully connect.
I think she lost it right at the last second. That was a great doorstep look, though.
That was beautiful off-ball play, beautiful pass. Just unable to connect, finish off the play, and the Wildcards have the ball back, up by 6 with just under 16 minutes left. And this is the time when I think that they've been doing it for a little bit here, but this is the time that normally, yeah, I think Wildcards just pull off the gas, just let time expire, maybe take a shot every minute or so, you know, just work it around, make this defense tired so they can't come back. And here she goes, Harrison back on the doorstep, puts another one in.
Wow, what a nice shot. What a great take, too. As you're saying, you know, maybe take a little bit off the gas, but maybe that is a little bit of their strategy. Maybe they're letting Top Cheddar think they're going to, you know, take the foot off the gas and then just quick dodge right there. That was nuts.
Yeah, back-to-back goals by Harrison around the crease like that, just taking control of her defender. I think I'll leave the strategy up to them.
Yeah.
You know, I'll keep my mouth shut about it. But they're up by 7 here. I believe this ties for they were up by 6 when Cheddar scored their first goal, so this is their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, this is just, they are absolutely dominating this game. And doesn't look like they're letting up.
Not what we thought we'd see. But off the ensuing draw, let's see who's going to get possession. Ball is up, and they are chasing it towards the benches, and Top Cheddar picks it up. They just got to get it into their offensive zone. They have to go now. They have to push the ball. They have to get some momentum swinging here. They do get it into the zone, and they are going towards the middle. They're trying to push the net, pushing that fast, and they little flick pass to slow down a little bit. I think they just need a little more off-ball movement here.
Looks like they're trying to get something set up here. It was a good clear by Cameron Lucarelli. They needed that clear for sure.
So here we go, little flick pass, trying to go over the top, takes a big hit to the chest. No call on that one. Oh, and she's upset about it. She's chasing her down. She wants this ball back. Good chase there. Looks like the wildcard player got hit in the hand. No call on anything, and the wildcards keep possession.
Refs are letting them play a little bit here.
So here we go. Top Cheddar pressing out hard here. Ball is on the ground, but Wildcards pick it back up. Nice little face dodge. Pass to the top. Another pass right to the crease, and that is a save by OB. Tries to
what a
beat
great
it out
pass
of bounds.
though by Jimenez. Little dodge and then pass.
Beautiful play. Here we go. Ball back in play. Nice little dodge down the alley. Nothing's there. Looking for her teammates. Pick being set up top, coming around the other side, takes the shot. Another good save by OB. Was able to pick it up in her crease, looking upfield, sends a bomb down the field, but gets blocked. And it looked like OB got that doorstep.
Yeah, it was a nice save. Definitely, obviously, needs them at this point. Not too much time left.
Yeah. We've been talking a lot about OB, but she's having herself a great game. I mean, she's let up 11 goals, but she's having herself a fantastic
especially in the
game.
second half.
So here we go. They get right to
She
the
got a
center.
piece of that too.
It makes another beautiful save. Clears the ball up fast. This one does not get blocked. Let's see if they're able to get possession of it. They do.
That was a good
Beats her.
take
beats her
by
defender.
Schwab though.
Unable to connect that pass. And who's going to come out with it? Looks like Top Cheddar is. We got some nice passes here. Coming right to the top. Passes. She had one more pass besides to take it. And that was a good save by Yuan.
Save.
Guess
A quick outlet too.
she had. Top Cheddar could have had. They had one more pass right to the other side of the crease and decided not to take it. And Yuan was there for the beautiful save, but Top Cheddar is able to get it back here because it goes out of bounds off the wild cards. They're able to keep possession after that little failed pass.
Sure, might be looking to go. It's wide open.
She's going to the cage, tries to shovel shot it, unable to keep possession, but they get a call. That might be another 8-meter shot. I believe
it was wild. That looked wide open, but wild cards just converged so quickly there.
Yeah, they were right there for the slides and everything. Not the best spot to be taking this shot on. You know, the sticks to the outside, but let's see if she's going to run it in a little bit, take it, or she's just going to wind up. She's going to run in a little bit, get the possession, just misses to the right.
Oh, why? Top Cheddar didn't have anyone behind the net. That's weird. That was really bizarre. A huge heads-up play for wild cards, though. They had, I think it was 13, I see. It's hard to tell. Yeah. Ball 4.
Oh, good play here by Top Cheddar. Ball's going right to the middle and just lately tipped out of her stick, and that goes out of bounds. And that'll be goalie ball. Looks like Top Cheddar just has the gas taken out of them for this game right now. Wild cards are just
really
all
are
over them.
Relentless.
And here we go. Wild cards be able to get the ball up in transition. Just under 10 minutes left in this national championship game. And the Wild Cards are stepping closer and closer to being the 2025 ULAX national champions. Nice little save by OB and trying to get the ball up quick, but unable to connect the pass. And let's see who's able to get this. That off a Wild Card player. Swings it into the center. Unable to scoop it. Finally gets it. But they couldn't connect on the next pass, and Top Cheddar gets it. They couldn't connect on that pass and just throws her to the ground.
A lot of sloppy play going on right now, which for both teams.
That should be wild card ball. Yeah, a little sloppy in this one right now. But she just threw her to the ground, and that'll be wild card's ball.
Nice clear by wild cards. As I say that, she loses the ball. That was a good clear by Yorba, though.
I mean, the Wild Cards are living up to their name. You know, we didn't really know a lot about them. They're they're all from over the place, and they are showing us why they
it's very interesting as they're possibly slowing it down. We'll see what happens, but this is a team from all over. They don't play with each other on a weekly basis. They do play in a lot of tournaments, but still, you would think, in games like this, some familiarity and continuity would really go a long way. Like Top Cheddar, there are a lot of Canisius players. They played with each other a long time in the Buffalo League. Won a lot of, I can't even remember how many at this point. I think maybe 7 championships in Buffalo, not to mention the national championships. So you would think that continuity would pay off, but it's not working right now.
Here we go. Top Cheddar has the ball on the offense. Good clear by them on that one. I think that was their best clear of the day, and they get the ball. Is she going to go to the cage? She's going to go to X. Let's see if we can get some off-ball cuts here and get a nice pass. Comes around. Nothing there. Good defense. But passes it up top. Their Wildcards defense is not giving them anything. Able to just cross-check and push them out of their zone. But nice pass, nice feed, nice shot there by Top Cheddar.
What a nice feed. Ryglod on the goal. Great cut and feed there.
Beautiful pass. I did see the cut, but I did not think she was open. But apparently she was, and that was a beautiful play. We were just talking about Top Cheddar, being the powerhouse that they are, and that's the type of play why they have so many championships, why they are back-to-back champions, and they have 7 minutes left in this game, and I've still not counted them out.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to put in 7+ with 7 minutes left, but if anyone can do it, I wouldn't count out the back-to-back champs. So we'll see. You're going to need to win these draws, though.
Here we go. Ensuing draw after that beautiful goal. Ball doesn't go high enough back. That is going to be a redraw. I had a friend. Oh no, that'll not a redraw. That'll just go to the wild cards. That is another wild card goal. Off the restart, just takes it by herself and just goes in, just puts it. I think if she put it high on OB, so that puts him to 12.
just not letting off the gas. You would think 6 minutes, under 7 minutes left and 7-goal lead, they would take the foot off the gas a little bit, but they are not. Wildcards just making sure there's no doubt.
Making sure that everyone knows that the Wildcards are now the powerhouse of women's ULAX. We have another draw back up top. Looks like Wildcard's going to be able to get this one again. Takes a little bit of contact, takes it to the chest, and that should stay Wildcard's ball.
Harrison getting smacked.
Got her right in the hand. So that'll be Wildcard's ball again. She just throws it up.
Might have been tipped. Either way, stays
Wildcards. That's the one thing that gets me when I watch women's lacrosse is the no whistles on the restarts.
That's
for some of the things.
It's a little bit of a newer thing, I believe.
Like they just go and.
They're driving again.
I would say definitely looks like the Wildcards just want to put as many as they can up on the board. Just want to pad these stats a little bit. And they're just going. They are cutting off ball. They are doing everything they have. And
Top Cheddar's trying to double now.
Taking the double. Still has control of it though. He's able to get a nice pass off even through the double. Yeah, and Top Cheddar has one chasing.
Yeah, honestly, I know it's crazy to even think about doubles. Good save.
Good save by OB.
It's crazy to talk about doubling with 4 minutes left, but honestly, they should have been doing it a little bit earlier too with this. How crazy this lead is. Clarkson clears.
It's a nice pass by Top Cheddar. Is able to get it on the doorstep, but that is a good save by Yuan. Comes out of the crease to pick that ball up and gets a nice little flick pass.
New Zealander.
And they clear the ball.
Ugh.
They clear the ball up the field.
What a great crease save.
And that'll be Top Cheddar ball off a Wildcards player.
Starting this over again.
There we go. Ball up. Ball into the Top Cheddar's offensive zone. They need to get a goal here. They need to be able to beat this wall that is Yuan in net. No wonder New Zealand wants them on their national team. Feeding it to the crease, and there we go. And there's a goal. Only down by 6 now. What a beautiful pass. Beautiful finish right in the doorstep.
Yes, to Wagner. Great. That was great 1-2. They needed more of that. Unfortunately, I think it's a little too late with too little too late.
Too little too late. But it's plays like that they've needed all day, and that's plays like that are why they're the back-to-back champions.
We got a timeout here. Clocks do not stop until 2 minutes, so this is going to end up running down to 2 minutes, and then it'll stop.
Be the 2-minute warning here.
Yeah, essentially. 6 goals. Unfortunately, I think with 2 minutes left is insurmountable.
I think that might be it.
What a great day of lacrosse. So I don't think it's exactly what we're hoping for in terms of a very close championship game, but still entertaining to say the least. The passing and cuts and everything and honestly domination by Wildcards has been impressive.
Yeah, 12-6, not the score that we thought, but definitely still a good game. Definitely a good game, I'd say, for both teams. I mean, Top Cheddar, they've had lapses in their passes and their defense, and Wildcards are just being able to take it. But they've been having some good shots. They've been having some, good defensive plays. Just Wildcards are just not making any mistakes.
Yeah, that's honestly
and
no mistakes. That's one of the biggest keys.
And Yuan has been killing it in the crease. She's having a game to write home about.
Oh, absolutely. Some fantastic saves, for sure.
But here we go. The next draw here. 2 minutes left of the 2025 ULAX National Championships. And here comes the whistle. Here's the ball's up. Top Cheddar is going to be able to pick this up. They are going to push this ball as fast as they can. They are off to the races. Beats one player. Looking for passes. Doesn't see much. Takes the contact. Finally passes it off. There's one defender
Fletcher
to beat
looking.
here. Pass it to the crease. That looks like it hit the pipe. Unless she didn't miss or didn't catch the pass. And we got a wild card player down holding her ankle, but she seems like she's okay.
That was a great look by Fletcher. Unfortunately for them, didn't get through, and this might be it.
This might be it. So here, Wildcards have the ball. Just under a minute and a half left in this game. If they want to just hold it here and slow it down, they can. It looks like they're going to. I've said that before, and they've gone to the net. So we don't know what they're going to do.
They might hold it here. This might be where they just try and run the clock out. Yeah, okay.
Yep,
she could have shot there, and it's time. Run the clock out.
OB is out of the net.
Yeah,
Net is wide open. They're doubling the ball, but I don't think they're going to take a shot.
No, that was a pass, I believe. What a dominant performance. Schwab and Harrison and kind of offensively have just been unstoppable. And Valenzuela and Yorba on the clears have just been fantastic. Their whole team, honestly. The Wildcards team has just been absolutely immaculate, top to bottom this game.
They have been killing it. But that will do it right there. The Wildcards from all over will be your 2025 Women's ULAX National Champion.
That is it.
They will take down the Goliath of Top Cheddar.
Yeah, I don't think it can be understated what a huge win this is. I mean, Top Cheddar has not lost in an extremely long time. They haven't lost in national championship play, obviously, in 2 years as the back-to-back champs. And they didn't lose at all leading up to this game today either. So
yeah, they took them 11-8 in that first game, and
just an absolutely mammoth win that, I'm not too sure was necessarily seen coming. I mean, we knew that Wildcards were a top team based on their Liberty Cup performance, but weren't too sure if they were going to be able to take down Top Cheddar, and they did. Congrats to them.
Yeah, congrats to the Wildcards. Congrats to Top Cheddar for making it this far. They have some stuff they need to talk about and they need to work on now, but again, congrats to Wildcards for winning this one.
Yeah, they are pumped, and deservedly so. And I'm sure this will not be the last we see of Top Cheddar in the national championships. If I know Ashley O'Brien, she's probably already, planning strategies and recruiting. She's a coach for University of Cornell, so I'm sure she's already thinking, 2026 national championship. Mm-hmm. But congrats to the Wildcards, and obviously great show of sportsmanship. We're even getting hugs out here. This is awesome.
I love this part of sports here. The hard-fought game, and then you shake each other's hand and say good game.
Absolutely. We have the trophy presentation coming up here, so for one final time, congratulations to the Wildcards, the 2025 ULAX National Champions.
Just say thanks to all the players for coming out. This was amazing. A lot of phenomenal lacrosse today. This was an all New York final, or I guess this is an East Coast team, so not all New York. I should correct myself there. I did want to thank real quick our tournament sponsors as well. We had thanks to the Rio. They've gave some great deals for our players, which hopefully you can take advantage of tonight when you celebrate. Thanks to the Desert Dogs for hooking us up with tickets for all the players. Thanks to Crossbar Athletics, who did these fine shirts you're wearing. and the tournament T-shirts, and then thanks to ECD, East Coast Dyes. Obviously, they're incredible, make great products, and we'll be handing one off to our tournament MVP here shortly. So the route to this tournament for this team, the Wild Cards, you were Liberty Cup champions. That's what got you into this tournament, which is incredible. You held off a team that was going for a dynasty. I mean, nobody had beaten them in years, so that's a big deal. I know, we know now. A few notable players today, points-wise that we noticed moving into this final were Jamie Ponton. Rachel Schwab. And Zena Valenzuela. Some outstanding play. We are going to present the trophy to you. Please be delicate. It is a little fragile. But congrats again to the Wild Cards, our 2025 national champions. Congratulations.
Where's the champagne? I know, right? Picture!
Move that cone, guys.
Who's the yellow cone?
Move that yellow
Throw
cone.
my yellow cone out!
Everyone's colorblind. George, move it.
Thank you!
Tough critics back there. Yeah.
Nice, guys.
And of course, it wouldn't be a tournament without a tournament MVP. Jessica Harrison. 6 goals in the championship game.
We know who's mom. You know.
Check it.
Sorry,
This is gonna be
guys.
my Alright, are you ready? Listen, we worked very hard for this.
Yeah, I want it. I'll take this on the plane. Can I take this on the plane?
One last time, are you ready?